I want to keep playing Clash Royale, but I just hate how long loot boxes take to open. I mean, realistically, all I'd really want is a deck-based battle game where I could play it on a bigger screen, say my PC. Too bad there's no game like that does both those things. Or is there?
Welcome to Minion Masters, the game that lets you play in a real-time, card-based battle arena on your PC.
Look, let's just address this now before I have to read a million comments about it down below. Yes, this game is very similar to Clash Royale. Now you have two options. You can either get hung up on that and dismiss this game right now, or you can hear me out about what sets Minion Masters apart. You still there? Good decision!
The biggest and best thing that sets this apart from Clash are your Minion Masters. There's a bunch of them, and they all have different abilities that you'll unlock throughout a match to make them more powerful. And best of all, they're all unique. Even if you have the same deck of minions across all your masters, every game you play will be different because each master offers a unique way to play.
But before I get ahead of myself, let's talk about the basics. Now, a lot of this is going to seem natural and intuitive, and that's a good thing because it means the game was designed well.
The arena is broken into two halves. Each Minion Master lords over their side on a central tower, and the first player to have their tower destroyed by their enemy's minions loses. Here's where deck building comes into play. You see, there's a lot of different minions and spell cards to unlock, either by leveling up, Power Stone unlocks, or by crafting with rubies and crystals. In the time I've been playing, I haven't even scratched the surface of how many kinds of minion cards there are. There are also two bridges on the map connecting you and your opponent. By holding control over one or both of these bridges, you can gain XP to level up your master. At each level, you gain access to unique abilities available to that master exclusively, which can really help you turn the tide of battle in your favor. Hey, if I were you, I'd coordinate my deck with my master to take advantage of those XP buffs and come out on top.
So right about now, you're probably wondering a few things. That sounds great and all, but how much is this game gonna cost me? How long do I have to wait for loot boxes? And is there anything else to the gameplay? Well, I like where your head's at. Let's talk about that.
If you just want the base game, it's on early access Steam sale right now for just $1 until May 17th, 2017. But if you like the game and want the premium upgrade, it's gonna run you about $22. Premium access gets you a couple cool things like double XP and double gold rewards as like a permanent feature, but there are still microtransactions as an optional concept to use for buying things like rubies and to spend on masters and new arenas, but Minion Masters likes to take the free-to-play approach with certain things, and so you get a weekly rotation of masters to play without having to purchase them. And here's another thing. When you're playing Clash Royale and you're really into the gameplay, don't you hate feeling forced to stop playing because you don't want to miss out on getting more loot boxes? Well, there's no such issue here. You see, the more you play, the more XP you earn and level up. There's no self-imposed roadblock on how long you can keep playing the game. So, if you wanted to sit back and play for 15 minutes or 5 hours, the choice is yours. And, aside from traditional versus multiplayer, there's also solo challenges to play through, as well as an unlockable draft mode, and coming soon, 2v2 arenas.
Hey, I got a question for you. Are you a streamer? Yes? No? Let me explain.
Minion Masters is taking a very interesting approach with streaming if you're into that. Specifically on Twitch at the moment, you can link your account, and when you stream Minion Masters, you supposedly can unlock cool rewards as both a streamer and a viewer. Again, the game is in early access, and so features like this are still getting developed, but just seeing it in the game makes me feel intrigued, as it's a feature I've never seen before in any game like it. So that's the basics of Minion Masters. What do you think about the game? Let us know in the comments section down below. Hi, by the way, my name's Dragonius, and I do a lot of other video game related content on my YouTube channel, some more comedic than others. Here's a link to my channel and one of my videos to get you started. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and I will see you all on the next episode of whatever I do. Toodles!